Look at that delicious pizza right there. You might be wondering, why is it not cut into slices? It's literally just like one whole pizza uncut. Well, that's because what we're gonna do today is, I have my bike here, clearly. Stump Jumper 130 mil, absolute monster of a bike right here. I love this thing. But what we're gonna do is cut this pizza using this bike right here. And I know what you're thinking, how am I gonna do that? Well, Dersey, if I may please, we'll swap this. Look at this. We're gonna swap out the wheel for this, a piece of metal which we cut in to become a pizza slicer. And if you're wondering, wait, how did you get a giant pizza slicer like that? Well, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it. I'll throw some clips here. Safety first. Ow! Maybe a little bit of gloves is a good idea. It doesn't even hurt, it's just inconvenient now. So yeah, so that's basically what happened. And unfortunately, blood was drawn everywhere. I sliced my fingers open, but nonetheless, we're gonna install this in here, put that there, and we're gonna cut this slice of pizza. So the general idea that we're doing here is basically just how this thing is mounted up, the standard wheel. And that is, obviously, we're gonna take an Allen, we're gonna loosen up the through axle in here on this RockShox Pike shock right there. Obviously, it just comes off super, super easily. Two essential things here. We have these hose clamps right there, if you could see those, just some basic hose clamps. And Dersey, if I may please, could you bring that thing over here? Thank you. Such a near and dear assistant. Obviously, Dersey here, you guys all know who he is. So we just kind of like put it through, install it as like we would a normal tire. But what I have to do, because one of the problems that we have, we've done something like this in the past with like a wooden wheel, and one of the problems that we had was that there's obviously like gonna be space here, right? So if you just put it in there and let it go, it's just gonna wobble all over the place. So what we do is we use these hose clamps to clamp it in there so it's nice and tight in there and it doesn't go anywhere. And that usually works pretty well. So we'll see if that works for this one. If not, we're just gonna have to improvise it. So we're gonna put that right there. We're gonna run it through just like that. And then on the other side, I'm gonna put this other clamp right about there. And then I'm gonna tighten that thing down just like that. Nice and tight. Now obviously, like I was saying, super, super wobbly. So the only solution really we have to this problem is a giant, whatever this is. What is this called? Flathead screwdriver. Look at that. Look at how long that thing is, dude. Usually they're like that long tops. And this thing is like, that's like a 2 foot long freaking thing. I know it looks smaller because I'm here standing with it, but I promise, like, look here, Dersey, come over here. Look, Dersey's a normal sized person. You hold it. See, a lot bigger in his hand. Quite long, right? Yeah, so that's a big boy problems right there. So what we're gonna do then is I'm gonna, Dersey, I might need you to hold it in place, if you could, please.
Right there. My
assistant, of course, my lovely assistant, Dersey, who I may or may not be genetically related to, as you guys can probably tell. I'm just gonna tighten this down. Look at this. Oh, I'm already dropping stuff. See, the last thing I wanna do is scratch this paint job because it is brand new. I don't wanna scratch this bike. And we wanted to use this bike because it is pretty shiny right now. It's looking really good. And also I think that it's obviously one of the coolest bikes that we have in the arsenal. Ow. I'm cutting myself. There we go. It's working now. It's working. This is definitely the correct way of doing this. Don't ask any questions. That is hot, dude. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one here. There we go. Yes. Okay, cool. It's working now. Man, that's not going anywhere. Cool. I mean, that's effectively there. I mean, it's obviously flimsy, but it's like, it's in one spot. It's where it needs to stay. All right, let's turn this thing over. Let's see what this... You gotta remember not to hit. Oh, dude, that's ridiculous. That is, look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Dude, it's like a road wheel. Look how thin that is. Oh, man. Here, look at it from the bars. Look at it as if you're like actually riding the bike from like up here. Oh, wow, you can't even see it. It's like the invisible wheel almost. You can't even see it on the camera. Dude, we just dropped like 5 pounds weight in the front. That's like nothing, dude. You bar spins all day with this. Look, see? There's an actual pizza cutter right there. I think that's way cooler. What do you guys think? I mean, I'd much rather use this than this flimsy freaking thing. Look at this. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This is what real men use right here. Yeah, this thing is really flexible. Look at that. Definitely not the most ideal pizza cutter in the world. Okay. Oh, I hit the front brake. No, I hit the front brake. Dang it. Oh, I totally squeezed the pads together. Oh, no. I pulled a U. This is one of those ideas that are like really, really dumb that we have, but somehow they work and they end up being epic. This is one of those days. Okay. That'll work.
That's pretty good, I'd say.
Okay. Less sky. Make it fulfill the shot. Make the shot like less sky, more bike. Like that. So you guys are gonna get first-hand, behind the scenes look at all this. Yep, that's the shot.
Nice.
That's the shot right there. I'm totally sweating on the pizza.
Extra salt.
Yeah,
Seasoning.
regain the sodium right there. It's gonna be a half Mexican, half German, half Italian pizza right there. Okay. Dude, look at this slice. Look at this. It's like not perfect even remotely. But I think it actually did cut it though. This thing was super sharp. I mean, I sliced my finger open entirely with this thing, so let me see how that looked. Wow, that is super cringe. Dude, that's one of the most cringe things I think we've ever done. Damn, dude.
It's hot out today. Still like 91.
It is hot, yeah. Dude, and it was literally snowing last week.
Yeah.
What is this weather, guys? What are we doing here? It's funny, like, the weather, everyone's like, oh my God, the weather's crazy nowadays. Like, dude, talk to your grandparents, man. Like, they're like back in like the 1930s, dude, the weather was way more insane than what we have nowadays. Way more insane. This is easy compared to what our grandparents had it. All right, let's see how this looks. Oh my God.
So dumb.
Yeah, we got it.
Nice.
We got it. We 100% got the video. All right, so now the last shot really is just me taking a bite out of it. So
yeah.
All right, where's the, I've got pizza slicer somewhere? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the pizza so I'm missing this whole part so we don't get metal shards in our mouth. Because we ain't gonna let no pizza go to waste. I mean, come on. Yeah. Really?
Can't let it go to waste.
We can't let the pizza go to waste. Look at how good this pizza looks. So we're just gonna cut off just the parts that were definitely affected by the, so this part right here. Oh. See, our pizza cutter, look at that. So we cut that, our pizza cutter. Okay, kind of worked. Didn't really actually work. Let's just put that aside. Pizza! We got it.
Sick.
We got the video.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Next time on Informal Normal.
Whoa!
Oh! Oh!